Medical advancements for preventing COVID-19 are still coming to fruition years after the pandemic. This includes more effective vaccines. Russell Kinsell takes us into the local lab working on a new option to protect you from the virus.
These are human cells, and we infect them with the virus.
Dr. David Curiel took me through the Washington University School of Medicine lab where the COVID vaccine nasal spray was developed. The vaccine was co-developed by Curiel, who is the Distinguished Professor of Radiation Oncology, and Dr. Michael Diamond, co-director of the Center for Vaccines and Immunity to Microbial Pathogens. The vaccine is already in use in India through Bharat Biotech. Now the FDA has given approval for clinical trials here in the U.S.
We think it'll be 12 to 18 months where we'll have the results of this first phase 1 trial.
The White House chose their vaccine development as part of a $5 billion program aimed at accelerating the development of future COVID vaccines. The vaccine is given as a nasal spray, which gives it an advantage.
When you immunize by the nasal route, you induce a stronger immunity in the upper respiratory tract.
Because that's where the coronavirus enters the body, the spray is more effective than a shot to the arm.
It blocks infection and it reduces the severity of the disease.
And may also stop the virus from being spread from one person to another. Researchers used a common cold virus rendered harmless to carry the vaccine because it's easy to tweak to be more effective.
And we engineer these to make the virus even more infectious.
In the lab, they can also make other changes.
So she's making the virus more negative than it was normally, and that changes how it interacts with the mucus in the nose.
The nasal spray avoids the use of needles, so there's no special training. It doesn't need special freezers for storing, and there's no side effects. The research and development of this vaccine is leading to a greater understanding of how to develop other effective nasal spray vaccines, which could lead to better flu vaccines that are effective against all flu strains. Russell Kinsell, First Alert 4.